Eric Kabuski. I'm a teacher and varsity assistant football coach here at Cathedral High School. Mr. Fogel has asked me today to talk to you a little bit about the link in the chain philosophy and why it's important to our program. Last offseason, our varsity coaching staff had the opportunity to go to the American Football Coaches Association clinic, where we go and speak X's and O's. We hear about other teams' X's and O's. We talk philosophy. We meet with colleagues. But more importantly, we get to listen to some speakers that have had positive influences on the lives of young people. Last season, one of the coaches that we had the opportunity to listen to was head coach Andy Lowry of Columbine High School. Now, as freshman football players, the word Columbine High School may not evoke a lot of emotion, but I'm sure as you turn to your parents in the audience, I'm sure you'll start to see some emotion start to swell in them. In case you're not familiar, in April 20th of 1999, there was a mass shooting at Columbine High School. 2 students opened fire, killing 12 classmates and 1 teacher, injuring 24 others. The tragedy just absolutely left the school and the community heartbroken. And it left Coach Lowry, who was actually in his first year at Columbine High School, with a big task in front of him. He had lost one of his players to the shooting. Number 70 was killed, and he had to find a way to rally his team together. So what he did is he gave every member of his team a link on a chain, and he gave them a story to go with it. And what he told the students and student athletes was that as a link in the chain, that represented them, that they affected the rest of the chain. Every decision, every action, everything that they did had a direct correlation and result on the rest of the chain. So as student athletes, the choices that they make, the positives and the negatives, have a direct impact on their colleagues, their teammates, and their friends. To go along with it, he provided them with a quote and a poem, which we'll talk a little bit about more later. But by giving his players this chain, he gave them something to solidify them, to bring them together, to work for, to remind them that they're working for each other, that they're working for their community, that they were doing something bigger than themselves. And what he actually ended up doing was creating such a positive impact in these students' lives that Columbine High School actually won their very first state championship that next season in 1999, and followed that up with another in 2000 and again in 2002 and 2006. So you can see Coach Lowry's impact not only obviously positively on the football field, but it had a tremendous impact on the community, helping to rally the community, to bring the community back together, and to begin the healing process after such a great tragedy. In our program, we like to think of our link in the chain as, again, as positive and negative decisions. Every action that you have has a direct consequence on the players sitting to your left and to your right. So as you hold this link in your chain and as you read this poem, think about what it means to you to be a part of this team and what it means to your teammates and their choices and their actions and how they positively or negatively impact you. If you could, read through this poem on your own, or Coach Fogel, if you want to, maybe have them all read it out loud together. But think about its words, think about what they mean. It was an anonymous poet that wrote this poem, but think about how your actions and your decisions impact not only your life, the lives of your family, but also the lives of your teammates. Congratulations on a great season. I look forward to working with you in the future. Have a blessed day.